Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Tbilisi, Georgia for the final game day here of the 2022 FIBA EuroBasket. It's going to be Turkey taking on Spain, and it's live. And I'm here currently with the great Graham Hiscock, your commentator Josh Bent. Graham, final day. For now, it's a battle of #1 spot here in Group A.
Yeah, whoever wins this game wins the group, and it's as simple as that. The top two teams going head to head, as we thought it might be at the start. They both had the slip-ups on Sunday, back to winning ways yesterday. Let's see who comes out on top.
Well, of course, you know, it's going to be a big matchup. Many people would have probably thought that these two teams, with nothing to play for, as they've already qualified. But remember, they're going to cross over with the group of death, if you like. So the highest seed you have going into Berlin is going to be the best as possible. There you can see the standings right now. Spain and Turkey top, but Montenegro and Belgium, nothing certain for them. Because depending how the other game outcomes come here this evening, it could be two, maybe one, two different teams. They'll be heading for the final stage of the FIBA EuroBasket. Well, there you can see Willy Hernan-Gomez. I mean, he has been inspirational for the Spanish national team here in the EuroBasket, Graham.
Yeah, he's one of the top players, leading his team in points and rebounds. 15.5 points a game, 7.5 rebounds. He's #2 in all total field goal percentage as well. Just been an inspiration. And Lorenzo Brown not far behind him, and his brother Juancho Hernan-Gomez. 9.8 points a game. Still want a bit more from Juancho though.
Oh, absolutely, of course. Juancho Hernan-Gomez, energy player. You see the likes when he's played in the NBA with the Denver Nuggets. Well, he'll be going on to play with the Toronto Raptors next season. But again, he's very much one of those players, sets picks, pops out, but they're going to need a lot from him tonight against a very strong Turkey team. But of course, one of the other huge revelations, of course, is the likes of Jaime Pradilla and Joel Parra. They are going to be imperative for the future of Spanish basketball. And there's head coach Sergio Scariolo. But Graham, talking about Turkey, I mean, it's a team of superstars in this group.
Yeah, I mean, Alperen Şengün, he has come to the fore. We knew he was good. NBA player at the Rockets, but he has delivered big time every game for Turkey. 19 points a game, 8 rebounds, and then you've got Shane Larkin at 7.3 assists, one of the top assists players in the whole of EuroBasket in that top few. Cedi Osman just tucks in behind as well, and Shane Larkin third leading scorer. Good thing for Turkey, Berkan Korkmaz played a lot more minutes yesterday. Let's see if he can really hit the heights today.
Well, we're going to stand now for the national anthems of these two beautiful countries, starting with the country of Spain. national anthems of these two beautiful countries of both Spain and Turkey have been sung. And ladies and gentlemen, we will now get set to introduce our officials as the players just shake hands and pay each other the homage. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the final game day of Group A of the 2022 FIBA EuroBasket, live here in Tbilisi, Georgia. Well, there's Willy Hernan Gomez, of course, and he's going to be big here today. I mean, he's going to have to use the size and physicality against a very big team, and then, of course, it's going to be interesting to see the changes that Sergio Scariolo made in his lineup. There, Graham, is the trophy that everybody's going to be playing for. I mean, look at that. Beside our three officials here this evening, our officials are coming from Latvia, Croatia, and Italy, where we have Benjamino Manuelatar, Matt Vulic, Oskar Zlucis from Latvia. What a trophy.
Yeah, that is beautiful, and it is touching distance from the players today. It's a beautiful thing. It's what all these teams have come to Tbilisi and the other venues around Europe to try and get their name on that hardware, on the big trophy.
Well, let's take a look at the starting lineups now. Graham, what do we make of the starting five here for Spain? Going much with a very different lineup, as usual here under Scariolo.
Yeah, Brown, well, that's an automatic, and Willy Hernan Gomez really solid inside. Amy Bredea, excellent yesterday. Started the game, and he really played well early, and when he came back on Aristigi as well, playing really well. And Willy Hernan Gomez, our focus player, he has been the most consistent player for Spain in this round, first round in Tbilisi. West New Orleans Pelicans, 15.5 points a game, 69% from two, and plenty of rebounds as well. He's just Mr. Efficient.
Well, there's head coach Sergio Scariolo, and you're absolutely right, of course. I mean, the changes that he's made, I mean, they worked very well in the last game, but again, Graham, I've got to ask you, as we're about to look at the Turkish starting lineup, does Scariolo have the personnel to deal with the size and physicality of this Turkish team?
They're going to have to move things around, because if they play Shanley and Schengen together, Spain could have problems. Starting lineup: Larkin, Osman, Schengen, Court, Matt Stanley. They're going all in. They're going all in, putting all their best players on the floor and saying to Spain, well, you're just going to have to deal with us. And what Spain have got to deal with is this young man, Alperen Schengen. What a joy to watch. So much fun, so much power. First Turkish player with 3 consecutive 20-plus points games since 1957. He's just fantastic, and he showed us his full array yesterday with the step backs, the fadeaways, the dunks. He's got them all.
Well, there's head coach Eryan Ataman, head coach of Efes, currently one of the top teams in Turkey, for that matter, having a very good season in the Turkish Basketball Superliga. You know, Coach Eryan Ataman, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but so far good from his team at the moment. There's the official sponsor, the Tissot countdown to tip-off. 1 minute away now for the final game. The winner of this game will top the group here in Group A. Will it be Spain? Or will it be Turkey? Well, it's interesting, of course, because Shane Larkin, this is a great match for him for Turkey, because he's going to go up against, you know, very quick guards in the backcourt here for Spain, but Shane Larkin is one of the top players in Europe. And Korkmaz as well, I got to tell you, Graham, for them to have a good game, he's got to be able to shoot the ball consistently here tonight.
Yeah, he looked a lot better. He looked a lot better in the game yesterday. A lot more minutes, a lot more engaged. So he needs to deliver for sure today. But if he doesn't, then they've got an issue. If he's not fully engaged, then Turkey will have an issue today. But for their sakes, let's hope he does, because we want the best players delivering. And this is a number 1 and number 2 seed matchup. We want some great ball today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here. We're live in Tbilisi, Georgia, the last group game here, Group A, between Spain and Turkey. Remember, the winner of this game will top the group. The loser will finish second, regardless. Well, Shanley, of course, trying to shake hands with Fernandez. Fernandez didn't see it, but nonetheless, we are ready to go there. Scariolo, Lorenzo Brown. Big game is needed. Both these two teams currently losing 1 game each. Turkey lost to the host Georgia, while Spain lost to Belgium. But a win here tonight will cement top position. You can hear the Turkish fans now behind the Turkish bench. Lopez, Arostegui. Lorenzo Brown looking for options, finds Willie Hernangomez, and it gets turned over. And now Schengen down the middle. Schengen now getting caught in a triple Spanish team here. Now Spakenbush is one hit. Lorenzo kicks out to Lopez, Arostegui. Back to Lorenzo Brown, the corner. Doesn't take many three-pointers. In and out of the offensive rebound by Jaime Perdilla. And the size presence of Sergio Shanley made it very tough.
Yeah, Perdilla, good activity to get that offensive rebound, but he just needs to stick that back.
Shane Larkin now pulls up the mid-range. Shane Larkin, well, he's going to have a big game here tonight. Remember, the opening game he had, he was 5 of 6 from the perimeter, but he needs to get good looks here tonight.
Yeah, nice handoff from Schengen and straight into the jump shot.
Lorenzo Brown use that pick and roll here with Gomez, kicks up to Fernandez. Fernandez, he'll try his left downtown, doesn't get it. Schengen secures the rebound. Or maybe not going with a big lineup here. Could be a problem for Spain here tonight. Korkmaz now coming off one screen. Tries to go down the middle, another kick out in the corner. That's Chetty Osman. Chetty takes a three, doesn't get it. With a rebound by Jaime Perdilla. And again, Jaime Perdilla just carelessly throws it away. Turkey now just trying to get something going here in the backcourt with Chetty Osman on the ball. Sizing up here against Jaime Perdilla, goes between the legs. About taking the mid-range now, finds Korkmaz, pump fakes, takes a shot, the fans are up, and it's no good again. Well, Turkey now getting some good looks on the perimeter, but haven't been able to knock him down early on. As Xabi Lopez Arostegui draws a foul there against Shane Larkin. That's going to be the first team foul now for Turkey here in the first quarter. Well, Temple, this is what this game kind of needs at the moment. The last game of the group, they'll get a few days rest before heading into Berlin. But, you know, this is the kind of game you'll need to win because, as we said, you're going to cross over with the group of death, and that could be anybody. With that 1 to 5 is pretty competitive over there with the likes of Lithuania, Bosnia fighting for that last position. Oh, Willie now trying to back down, bit of contact now. Willie Hernangomez just kisses that one off the backboard.
And he gets fouled as well. And he's created the contact with Shanley. And then off the glass, great concentration. And Shanley can't believe it. He's so mobile, Willie Hernangomez. It's going to cause problems for Shanley. Schengen is going to be the ideal matchup to play against Willie Hernangomez.
Well, this is what you like about Willie Hernangomez when you have him in the team. He'll set a few screens and roll to the basket. Once he gets that ball within the paint area, you need to come over with a double team. Because he is just too, as you mentioned, he's not just big, he's mobile, he's agile, and he sometimes becomes very hostile.
Yeah, he is a real, it's not an X factor, he's in the middle of all the good stuff that Spain do in and around the key, and he's already causing issues.
He'll make some three-point play. Gets caught in a double team now, looking to kick out, finds Chetty Osman. Wide open, takes a three-point again. Chetty, you know, at times he can really feel that confidence and knock these three-pointers down, but again, it takes a little bit of time for him to get into the rhythm. Good defense by Schengen, and now Turkey have this one in transition. Chetty going all the way, and he turns it over. Now Lorenzo Brown's got options, finds Lopez Arostegui for the three-pointer. Lorenzo Brown with a rebound. Got it by Furkan Korkmaz. Lorenzo coming off one screen, kicks out again to Xabi Lopez Arostegui. Jaime Fernandez, a deep three at the end of the shot clock, still can't get it. Either team, Graham, able to get these going for the perimeter.
Yeah, real edgy start for both teams. Just can't quite get into the flow.
was a great defense by Lorenzo Brown. They're stopping Cedi Osman in transition. Full count Korkmaz now throwing it down here to Alperen Sengun. Spins around. Sengun. Oh, baby! Alperen Sengun with the throwdown.
Unbelievable. What a spin move again. And explodes to the hoop for the two-handed throwdown.
Lorenzo Brown now coming off the one screen on the left there. Find it in the lane now. The beautiful pick and roll sequence with Willy Hernan-Gomez.
Yeah, just showing the one-step layup there. Nice little interchange, pocket pass. And Willy Hernan-Gomez finishes at the hoop.
Korkmaz now puts up a little floater. Again, a beautiful drive there by the Philadelphia 76ers superstar.
Yeah, he's got to be really aggressive. He was there, took it all the way to the hoop.
Jaime Perdilla now pump fakes. He's going to try and take on now Alperen Sengun. Perdilla getting a handoff of Lorenzo Brown. Back to Perdilla. Goes in the lane now. Finds Willy Hernan-Gomez. And the big fella.
Yeah, good shot by Perdilla. Just handed it to Lorenzo Brown. Got it back off the bounce pass. Extra pass to Willy Hernan-Gomez for the left-hand finish.
Shane Larkin now drawing the foul again. I want to go back and see that spin around by Alperen Sengun. I mean, the post moves on this young man was just phenomenal when he got the ball there. There's the give and go there with Lorenzo Brown and Jaime Perdilla finding Willy Hernan-Gomez. Korkmaz now kicking this one to Cedi Osman. Cedi tries another three-point. This time, Cedi Osman. Maybe that's the confidence he needs, Graham.
Yeah, much better arc on that shot and rotation.
Lorenzo Brown now dribbles into a bit of trouble, throwing this one out to Jaime Perdilla. Perdilla now looking for throw this one down here to Willy Hernan-Gomez. Hernandez goes baseline, kicks out. Shabby for three in the corner, doesn't get it, goes out of bounds, but it's going to be Spain ball to baseline. Well, no Rudy Fernandez today. Well, he's suited up, but again, there was some issues. But look at this from Alperen Sengun. Well, Houston Rockets, we have liftoff. Welcome to the University of Hakeem Olajuwon. You have just graduated, Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, great spin move, and that's Willy Hernan-Gomez on him, so no rookie, experienced player.
Jaime Perdilla now fakes the pass, goes in a sweet little finger roll, doesn't get it. Sengun with a rebound. Larkin goes pick and roll again with Sengun. Sengun doesn't need time and space because that's what happens. Grumpy Graham, it's too easy for him to finish around the paint.
Yeah, really like the screen action initially by Sengun, then he just drifts into the paint, gets it back. Nice soft touch for the finish.
Try and get the ball to Lorenzo Brown now. Coming off the screen here, Willy Hernan-Gomez pulls up, puts a little teardrop for the mid-range, doesn't get it. Turkey now with a 4-point lead. Full count Korkmaz can kill this one now. Korkmaz, bit of contact, goes off the backboard, doesn't get it. Really.
Great defense from Spain there, Josh, because Korkmaz was going at full speed, so good job by España.
Back to Willy Hernan-Gomez. Willy Hernan-Gomez back and forth now with Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, I love the fact that Willy's not always going airborne. He'll just make a layup, he'll just drop it over the top. Great touch as he attacked the hoop.
Well, Shane Larkin does a good job there, just making the quick step there to get around and draw the contact. The foul is going to be called against Hernan-Gomez.
Yeah, Willy Hernan-Gomez stepping out really aggressively on that play. And Shane Larkin staying really low to the ground. Draws the foul. 2 fouls on Willy, that's big.
Well, Jaime Perdilla, along with Willy Hernan-Gomez, checkouts and coming in is Garuba, another Houston Rocket, with Juancho Hernan-Gomez, who plays for the Toronto Raptors now here in the NBA. Well, they go to Alperen Sengun here, got it by Garuba. Pass, pump fakes. Steps back in the mid-range, puts a high arc on it, doesn't get it. That's going to be a 24-second violation. Turkey struggling to get a good look there in their offense, Graham.
Yeah, they never got the ball reversed. It stayed in one side of the floor, and Spain were able to deal with it. Korkmaz with the air ball.
So Brown now, get through on the shot clock. He's got to get something going. Brown down the middle, puts him a little teardrop and doesn't get it, but the follow-up by Juancho Hernan-Gomez.
Wow, what a left-hand finish. No one boxing Hernan Gomez out, and he takes full advantage with the left-hand finish.
He ties the game up at 11 apiece. Chetty Osman now looking for Alperen Şengün. Şengün trying to attack on Juancho, kicking out to Chetty. Chetty had the baseline. Chetty now pulls up for another three-pointer, takes it, nails it.
Yeah, he just looks a lot looser now. First couple of shots, bit tight, bit short. Last two, nothing but net.
Finding shot, goes between the, trying to go between the legs again. Well, we did that move yesterday, but I think Turkey saw that on the scouting report. Şengün now got it in the post. The Turkish fans, they felt they should have been a reaching foul called against Juancho, but the referee's not going to call it.
Yeah, Juancho Hernan-Gomez trying to play really aggressive at Şengün. Don't let him settle. Don't let him get to the spots where he wants to get to.
Şengün now. Well, these guys are going to be teammates now. This is practice on a late night in Houston. Garuba. That's enough that it puts Şengün off the shot. The foul is going to be called against Chetty Osman.
Yeah, quick foul from Chetty.
Brown now finding Garuba. Coming up one screen, trying to hesitate, a bit of contact there. Lorenzo Brown, I mean, as tough as it gets.
Yeah, he attacked the basket, kept the ball well away from the defense, held it behind him, made a side-on shot there. Tough move off the glass.
Chetty Osman now looking to get the ball to Alperen Şengün here. Got it by Juancho. Şengün looking to isolate. Kicks out to Chetty Osman. Now Chetty, a few seconds, goes down the middle. Some contact, he'll go to the free throw line. It's much better for Chetty Osman.
Yeah, he needs to be aggressive, same as Court Max. Once they're aggressive, once they're going downhill, attacking the basket, weaving to the basket as they do off their crossovers, it's a real problem. And Joel Parra was always going to struggle to stay with Osman on that drive.
Chetty Osman now some good years of experience. He's played the NBA for the Cavaliers. Remember, he played in the NBA Finals with LeBron James back in 2018, in which they were swept by the Golden State Warriors. Well, Seamus Hassan now checking into the game here for Turkey. Shane Larkin takes a breather. Now, the interesting thing about Chetty Osman is that in 2015, in the second round with the 31st pick, he was actually selected by the Minnesota Timberwolves before being traded to Cleveland, where he's been ever since. Now, he spent a bit of time in the NBA G League in 2017 with the Canton Charge, but, you know, has become a regular in the rotation with the Cavaliers, also since the departure of LeBron James. But, again, bright career he has ahead of him. Many more years to come for Chetty Osman in NBA and for country.
Yeah, Turkey will certainly hope so.
Dara Brizuela now looking to throw this one down here to Garuba. Brizuela coming off one screen, throws it up with a little floater. Dario Brizuela, well, he top scored yesterday, had a big shooting night. Again, if you have one here this evening, it could be a good game here for Spain.
Yeah, he's averaging 9.5 points a game, and that's another string to his bow there. Just attacks, right-hand floater, no problem.
Seamus Hassan now coming off one screen. Finding Sertaj Shanley. Chetty Osman now, he's made a few shots tonight, and Chetty Osman is cooking it here this evening. He is feeling it, Graham.
Yeah, that's 3 threes now, 2 off the catch, 1 off the dribble. In fact, 2 off the dribble. It doesn't seem to matter at the moment. He's totally in the zone. Must have been watching D-Boss last night.
D-Boss had a phenomenal game last night with 9 3-pointers. With Spain here, can have the very last shot. It's going to be pick and pop now with Brizuela. Brizuela now down the lane, another little teardrop, doesn't get it. Goes up again, and again. Turkey will be so infuriated. There you see Eryan Ataman Well, not only when you're out of donuts, but you got a cold box out.
Yeah, I mean, look, Brizella's just waiting. He's waiting. Shanley, that's sloppy. You'd expect better from him. But the main thing is Brizella catches it and gets rid of it as soon as possible before the bigs can respond. Nice job. Right place, right time.
Well, we will show you some stats and some highlights here from the first quarter. But so far, Graham, good tempo to this game. Two good teams headed to Berlin, but only one of them finished top of Group A here so far in Tbilisi.
Yeah, really enjoying it. Relatively low scoring, but I think that they're both teams just getting warmed up, getting into the flow. Cedi Osman, the pick of the bunch at the moment. Just collaborating on something here, Josh. Just making sure that the time hadn't expired, I guess.
Here are some of the key highlights, of course. Shane Lockett again. I mean, people need to understand that your role for your club and for your national team is always going to be different. You may see Shane Lockett be always the go-to option when he plays in the Turkish Basketball Super League. But right now, he's got a lot more NBA superstars around him, and you cannot make your assumptions of only watching him here in the EuroBasket. Shane Lockett is one of the top guys in Europe and international basketball. Yeah,
he's not going to get as many shots as he would do for his club Anadolu Efes, but he's one of the top assist players. He's number 3 in the whole of EuroBasket, so he understands what he needs to do. Get the ball to the likes of Schengen, Osman, Korkmaz, get Korkmaz really involved, and then, wow, when those guys are on the floor together along with Schengen, it's very difficult to guard. Who do you guard? Which poison do you pick? And that's when Turkey can be a real threat. And I like Cedi Osman. He keeps going to that 3. And he's knocking it down. They've just recalculated the scores, 18-17 to Turkey at the moment. But again, he made 1 of 2 at the free throw line there, Osman. He's only 33% from the free throw line. He's got to get that up in the 80%.
Absolutely. Make sure you download Courtside 1891 to get the best stream schedules and scores. This is the FIBA EuroBasket. Currently, we also have the FIBA AmeriCup, and later in the next 2 weeks, we'll have the biggest event of the year, the FIBA Women's World Cup hosted in Australia. Watch it all live on Courtside 1891. Well, Turkey's going to have the very first possession of the second quarter, leading by 1 point. But Dario Brizuela, like he did yesterday, really doing a more of a dominant job playing in this second string now for Spain, as they have Alberto Diaz, Garuba, Joel Parra, and Juancho Hernan-Gomez. While Turkey are going to stay with Korkmaz, Seamus Hazard, Osmani, Cedi Osman, and Sertaç Şanlı. Basket Turkey again. Most of their offense here. Good ball movement there from the Turkish national team there, Graham.
Yeah, and Hazard attacks the basket. Good elevation, nice touch off the glass.
Ruben down the middle, kicks out to Juancho. Juancho in the corner takes a 3. The 3 is up, it's no good. Parra with a rebound. Spain now get a fresh 14 here on the shot clock. Ruben out down the middle. Find Joel Parra. Parra now puts up a little floater and he gets the and 1 inch. Well, Parra will go to the free throw line now for the 3-point play.
Yeah, and the guys coming off the bench combine there nicely. Garuba gets it inside. He moves to the bucket, pivot, bounce pass, finish, and Shanley, another foul. Shanley's looking there. He can't get across the Parra. And a missed touch with the left hand from Joel Parra. So good to see if you like, the role players combining.
Albert Schengen now coming back into the game here. Probably not maybe hit a matchup defensively with Garuba on the defense. Well, Turkey have gone into that sort of zone defense, Graham, haven't they? With 3 at the top and 2 at the back, I believe it is.
Yeah, they're going to mix it. They're going to mix it up.
Alberto Diaz just gets thrown to the ground. There you can see the 5 on the court now, as we already mentioned now for Turkey.
I think that's an unnecessary foul from Garuba. Schengen's a long way from the basket. Just just be there when he catches it. If you can steal it on the half front, then fine. If not, just be strong when he turns.
Looks like Spain as well here. Maybe going to a box and one if you think that Joel Parra guarding Cedi Osman, I believe. That's a matchup, I think, with a deep three. The three from no man's land. Well, Seamus Hazza took that one from Istanbul and landed it here in Tbilisi.
Yeah, Hazza, just 5.5 points a game. He's already up to that average. Nice catch and shoot, great rotation.
Well, now finding Juancho. Juancho really kicked this one out. Dario now crossing over. Brizuela goes in with a reverse slip and a little bit of magic there by El Profesor. Well, Dario Brizuela put the moves on.
Yeah, he's coming off a big game yesterday. He's carrying it on today. Beautiful left-hand reverse.
Tuncha now kicking out to Cedi Osman. Chedi's had a hot hand this evening. Doesn't get that one. He's flat on that one. Cedi Osman now looking to gain penetration. Foul is going to be called on the ground now. Arian Atman not happy with that call, is he?
A smart play from Osman, though. He's just missed one. Defense come out too hard. But look at Rosella on the double crossover, and that is tough. Look at the English. The rotation on the ball, that is a thing of beauty. And then Rosella comes out a little bit strong on Osman, and Osman attacks the closeout.
They're going to call a foul here against Joel Parra, I believe. Parra maybe just holding on a little bit too aggressively to Cedi Osman. I think that's the right call, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe we get another look. So he's showing his intention, trying to get in the passing lane, trying to disrupt. Osman getting the ball. He's got his hand on his back. He's got to have some separation. Just get a little bit more towards the ball and then poke it away.
So Alberto Diaz now going to match up defensively here with Shane Larkin. Tunchi now getting the ball off. He's just checked in the game. Throws it down to Schengen. Teammate versus teammate here. Great defense by Garuba. Well, look how quick Garuba gets out of transition. Brizuela with the foul. Foul is going to be on the ground against Seamus Hazza.
Well, maybe Garuba could be a bit of a matchup against Schengen. The two young stars. That was really good play by Garuba.
Brizuela now coming off one screen here with Garuba. Kicks out to Joel Parra. Now Parra can make these ones, and Parra can't get it, but the offensive rebound. Good job by Diaz there, just to put a hand to it. Finds down Juancho. Juancho tries another three. Juancho Hernan Gomez lighted it up from downtown.
Yeah, nice job by Hernan Gomez. Turned down the first three, then moved, relocated, got the ball back. No hesitation, knocked it down.
Well, great defense by Alberto Diaz. Spain now making the passes difficult here for Turkey. Turkey having to deal with this pressure. Larkin for 5 seconds now. Makes a penetration now. Shane Larkin goes in with a wild little fang roll to get it. And Garuba comes up with it. They're going to call a technical foul against Elian Ataman. And the Turkish fans now getting into this one. I got to understand, why did they stop the fast break though? I mean,
yeah, wait till the play's complete. Depends what Ataman was saying. Wow, that is a foul on the arm from Brizuela for starters. And Ataman would have seen that because he's on that side. That's why he's upset.
Oh, I can totally understand it. Elian Ataman has a big case that the foul should have been called there, but
Spain were just about to score up the other end, and they stopped the play. Really tough to separate these teams, Josh. It's a game of small runs. No one's got any major momentum in this game yet. Garuba's come on, loads of energy, good athlete. He can match up well against Schengen. As you say, they know each other very well. Houston Rocket teammates, as well as in opposition today.
Well, it's going to be a sideline ball now to Alberto Diaz. It's now Dario Brizuela. Ball now trying to find Juancho. Juancho down the middle. Picks up to Brizuela one more time, and Brizuela from no man's land. Doesn't get it. Chetty Osman secures the rebound. Turkey trailed by 2 points. Over halfway to go here in the second quarter. We'll touch it now. Ball in his hands, goes to Larkin. They're trying to get the most of the Schengen. Schengen's got the mismatch against Alberto Diaz. Schengen down the middle, and that's what Turkey needs to do. Just feed Schengen the ball. I mean, Graham, he's unguardable.
Yeah, whether he goes high, low, jump shot, fade away. Garuba with the foul. Otherwise, that was another big dunk or strong move. Just want Turkey, I guess because they've got that focal point in the post, I'd love Turkey just to move the ball a bit quicker. They've shown signs of it. Certainly yesterday they had a couple of nice moves where the ball really zipped. I just think then they'd be going up to another level. And now, it looks as though Scariola's got a technical.
Well, again, I've just been informed the reason why we had a sideline ball in the previous play. Our colleagues here from Georgia have just told us that there was a double coach technical, hence why there's no free throws. And in that case, when a double technical is called, it becomes a sideline ball, that situation. Well, Schengen now at the free throw line here, and they chance to tie the game over 25 apiece. But Graham, he has arguably been one of the best players so far in this group, and maybe one of the top 5 players so far here in the FIBA EuroBasket.
Yeah, certainly, he's certainly up for the best young player. At least 19 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2.8 assists. He features on the top 3 players in the Turkish team in every department. He's been outstanding.
Now, Spain here. Tight game at the moment with Dario Brizuela. The ball at Juancho. He's got the mismatch guarded by, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Juancho. I think inadvertently gave an elbow to the face. Shane Larkin. What's up with the replay? I don't think that's intentional. He's got no eyes on him. He's looking at the ball. But again, it's definitely an offensive foul regardless. Yeah,
it's just the size difference between Juancho and Shane Larkin.
Touchy now running off one screen, pulls up in the mid-range, doesn't get it. Secure the rebound now. He's looking for Lopez Arostegui. Arostegui now puts him a little floater again. Nobody came up to stop him. Defense very sleepy there from Turkey.
Yeah, great read and react there from Arostegui. Off the screen, into the heart of the paint. Nice short jump shot.
Tunche coming off one screen. Trying to get the ball in the hands of Shane Larkin, though Seamus has a suffocating defense from Alberto Diaz, the Unicaja Malaga player in the ACB. Schengen goes baseline, pumps around, another pump fake, and the Schengoat is just going to work.
It's a lot of moves there, attacks the basket, spins one way, then the other, and the jump hook just over the outstretched arm of Saez.
Weller now in the corner, got it by Osman, takes a 3-pointer, doesn't get it. And now Turkey here, retake the lead now. Just under 5 minutes to go. Larkin with the hesitation, kicks out to Seamus Hazza. Osman now looking for a penetration against Alberto Diaz. Osman now posting up, gets caught a double team. Hazza now corner 3, doesn't get it. An offensive foul on Schengen. I don't think he can quite believe that one. I think that's a foul because I think Xabi Lopez Arostegui, let's have a look at the replay there. Wow. It's 50-50 on that one, but I think because the contact he makes with his left arm is enough to justify the call there. I think it's a good call, but you know, both players are fighting for position at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, I think sometimes it happens if both players are the same sort of size, both bigs, and they're pushing each other around, the referees let it go. It just seems when there's a difference in size between one player and the other.
Lorenzo Brown now finding Juancho. Juancho's made 1-3, takes another one, doesn't get it. The rebound by Korkmaz. to Alfred Schengen. Good defense by Juancho Hernan Gomez. Now running 10 on the shot clock here for Shane Larkin. Whoa, puts the crossover, runs it underneath to Shanley. And Shane Larkin, a bit of mixtape there, crisscross.
Serious crossover, then the push pass into Shanley, and the easy finish. What a move from Larkin.
Another three from Juancho, and the triple from downtown.
Yeah, he's the man to go to. Juancho Hernan Gomez, no hesitation, missed his last one, straight into that shot.
Kicks out to Korkmaz now. One more pass to get Cedi Osman wide open the corner. Three is up. The three is no good. Schengen with a rebound. They go out of bounds.
Well, we had the ball movement I asked for earlier, all the way round the outside. Osman can't make the shot, but because they've moved the defense around, Schengen's able to get the rebound on the weak side. Turkey still have possession.
Well, Juancho goes to the bench, take a breather. Spain now, looks like a 2-3 zone here. Trying to test Turkey's ability from the perimeter. Cedi Osman goes down the middle now. Cedi, aggressive drive, puts a little teardrop in and out, doesn't get it. And now Spain come over there with a 2-point lead here, or 1-point lead, excuse me. Down to Sebasai. Sebasai turns around, and the Tokyo Alvar player says, "Arigato gozaimasu."
And that's where Size, I think, is best. Semi-transition, just catches, turns in rhythm, jump hook, one dribble. And Shanley's not able to get out to it. That's really good play from Spain. Off the Osman miss up the other end. That'll give Saez a lot of confidence. He's been a little bit in and out with his minutes, hasn't he, Josh?
Oh, absolutely, of course. I mean, look, he went to Japan in 2019, of course. Since then, it's been rocky for him. I mean, the B-League brilliant, but the country's different. Let's listen now to Shane Larkin and Eryan Ataman.
Onlar bize Alperen koşuyor. Bir tane rahat top aldırmıyorlar. Herif geliyor buradan. İlk transition'da alıyor. Hop atıyor. Ya transition'dan burada itişmeye çalışıp savunma yapacak. Birebir savunma yapacaksınız kardeşim. O kadar kolay attırmayın. Attırıyorlar mı adama o kadar kolay? Flash Furkan oynuyoruz. Flash Furkan, regular Flash Furkan.
Well, that was a tip-in from Juancho, and again, a lot of people have been trying to figure out his true position. I mean, Graham, he's a natural power forward, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's just a natural player. He just finds positions. He shoots the three from the top, from the corner. He can rebound, he'll dunk. He plays some good D in multiple positions. Important player, especially when Willy Hernan Gomez is out. He's got more free license to be able to get to his positions to be effective.
Well, he is a fantastic basketball player. Juancho, again, 8 points at the moment. They're the traveling Spanish fans. La Familia, as they are known by the Spanish Federation. They've experienced the highs of the golden age. They're defending champions in the FIBA World Cup in 2019, so I know a lot of people act like it's a new era, but remember, they still have some accolades. 2 World Cups in 2 decades. It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
No, it does not. They have just been the benchmark for so long.
Walking out, trying to split the defense, goes out of bounds. It will be fresh 14 on the shot clock here for Turkey. Goes out of bounds, but wow, it's a turnover. Well, Korkmaz threw it away there, trying to get the ball to Meli Mamutolu there in the corner. Oh, Turkey just not getting the spacing right.
And that's careless from Korkmaz. Had a couple of turnovers yesterday as well. Just needs to take care of the ball. That loss of concentration there.
Lorenzo Brown now finding Seven Size, a little pick and pop now. Size can't get it. A rebound by Schengen. There's another 3-point by Shane Larkin. The 3 is up, and the 3 is way off the mark. Again, just didn't get himself set on that one.
Looked a little bit laboured as he released it. I don't know if there's a problem, but that did not look like the normal Shane Larkin.
Brown now split the defense, finding Seba Saiz. Seba Saiz will go to the free throw line here for a three-point play. And Turkey, at the moment, looking lifeless on defense.
Yeah, their levels have just dropped off. Beautiful drop off there, a little no-look play to Saiz, who was following Brown in. And in rhythm again, just attacking the basket. And Schengen tries to come in and block him.
Well, 5-point lead now here to Spain. Turkey, again, just trying to make sure they don't drift away from this one. They know that Spain's going to be a tough game, a tough team to try and come back against. Mamutolu now pulls up in the mid-range, and again, a nice little 15-foot jump shot by Meli Mamutolu.
Yeah, it's really good to have Mamutolu in the game. He can get his own offense, just pulls up for a short jump shot.
Well now with the pump fake, kicks out the Jaime Perdilla. Oh, left wide open. The ocean is there, but it's no good. Again, Turkey don't box out. It's been a problem here this evening. Lorenzo Brown now coming off one screen, takes a shot from downtown, doesn't get it. Lockett does just enough there to secure the rebound for Turkey. Mamutolu made a mid-range, takes a three-pointer, and again he sinks it for downtown. He ties it up at 34 apiece. Scariolo has to call timeout.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Screen from Shanley, down in the corner. Mamutolu just explodes up to the wing area, catch, and in a flash, it's gone, and it's down.
Scariolo, of course, his team started to build some momentum going ahead. Now let's go and listen now here to the Spanish national team coach.
No puede Mamutolu recibir aquí. Levantar el bloqueo, podemos ir under y al repeat que estamos arriba, ¿ok? Y esto, ¿cómo podemos dejarle salir fuerte, fácil y coger la liebre? Negarle, ¿ok? We are in a 2-for-1. Let's go again. Let's go again. Sam Flash versus Stanley. But let's run, lower it. Brady aquí bien claro. Aquí, Jaime aquí. ¿Ok? Largo. Importante el minuto, vamos.
Well, there you can see Juancho Sandra's teammates. Importante minuto, an important minute to go here. Finish the half strong. That's been a good tempo. Both these two teams really have just gone back and forth at each other. I've got a feeling we're going to go right down to the final stages of the fourth quarter.
Oh, I agree, Josh. There's very little to choose from the two teams. Both teams got major stars. Turkey a little bit more loaded in that respect as we look at Cedi Osman, 10 points, 3 of 7.
Well, that's been the one criticism of Turkey, being able to, with so many NBA stars on this team, can they play together? I mean, it's not a question, can they play? It's a question of who steps up at which moment, you know? Lorenzo Brown can't get it. Jaime Perdilla comes up with a loose ball. Again, it's the same problem now for Turkey. They're giving away way too many second chances to Spain.
And again, they can't gather the rebound, falls into the hands of Perdilla. He's straight up with the jump hook.
Well, Meli Mamutolu now going back here to Shane Larkin. He almost turned over to keep it alive now. 7 on the shot clock here. Mamutolu now has to take, well, gets rejected. Well, Seba Saiz now, he got plenty of time now, finds Lorenzo, and Lorenzo's gonna lay that one up. And Ataman is gonna call timeout yet again.
Well, again, they took a long time to get into the offense. Then Mamutolu is left with Saiz on him, who blocks it. Nice pass ahead to Lorenzo Brown. It's a step back. I mean, Saiz is all over him, much bigger in stature. And then Mamutolu chooses not to foul him. And then it's just a simple push ahead. Not good decision from the big fella to the guard. Bit of role reversal there as Lorenzo Brown drops it over the top.
Well, Turkey had done a good job led by Meli Mamutolu to come back inside the game bubble. They were down by 5. Now they find themselves back down by 4. 5.2 seconds left here. Let's listen to Eryan Ataman.
Buraya verip tekrar hemen pası Çelik'e geri veriyoruz. Burada 6 saniye uzun zaman Melih. Sen böyle geliyorsun. Sertaç böyle Cedi ortana penetre ediyorsun. Dört bonuslara 6 saniye iyice penetre. Tamam mı? 1, 2, 3.
The last time Turkey had actually won, Graham, well, you actually pointed the stat out. So I tell you what, my colleague here, Graham Hiscock, is just a fountain of knowledge when it comes to EuroBasket stats. When was the last time, Graham, Turkey beat Spain in the FIBA EuroBasket?
2011, 65-57. Last two encounters, Spain. 2015, 2017, Spain both won both of those.
Well, it's just incredible here because you think the last time they met was in 2017, in which Spain won in the round of 16. Well, 5.2 to go here now. Spain don't want to commit any fouls. They don't want to send Turkey to the free throw line. Get the ball to Shane Larkin, but they go to Korkmaz. He's got to get the ball at the court. Oh, they almost turned it over. What was Korkmaz thinking? They almost... Well, Fortcat Korkmaz just with a mental blunder there right now. I mean, trying to throw the ball. Almost Xabi Lopez Arostegui. I think the Turkish halftime breakdown. They're only down by 4 points, but again, maybe they need the break to regroup now.
And that's maybe what we're talking about. Two of the biggest stars in European basketball just can't get the ball in and get the shot off.
Well, at the moment, Spain leading by 4 points. We'll leave you with some stats and some highlights, but I got to tell you, it's been a very exciting game here between arguably the two best teams here in Group A in 2022 FIBA EuroBasket. Well, Graham, again, not too much three-point shooting from downtown between these two teams.
No, 5 of 13 for Turkey, just 2 of 14 for Spain. Need to improve there. Top scorers, Osman 10, Herman Gomez 9, Herman Gomez 8, Wizella 6, Mamutolu with a quick 5. We need to get him involved, and Tunja as well. Just get these guys who can make knockdown shots.
Well, Willie Hernan Gomez with the 9 points, Juancho with the 8 points. At the moment, only a 4-point lead now for Spain. Remember, the winner of this game will top the group there. There is downtown shot there. You want to see Cedi Osman really have a good game. It's like you want to see this to be going right to the final stages, maybe even an overtime game. I mean, these two teams, there's no reason why they can't be the top 4 here in the FIBA EuroBasket.
No, even though Spain are, on the whole, are a new look outfit, but Turkey, it's the same guys. These big name players, obviously with Schengen being added now to give them even more strength and depth, especially inside. But as for Cedi Osman, 10 points. They need more, but they also need more from Korkmaz. Again, he's gone really quiet, a little bit into his shell. 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. I'm not sure if it's an injury issue with Korkmaz or confidence or what it is.
That was a deep three-pointer by Seamus Hazard. I mean, that was taken from Istanbul and landed here in the old town in Tbilisi. Juancho as well. He has 2 three-pointers, but again, if he can have a good scoring night here tonight, maybe between 15 and 20 points, he could be the X factor that could be the difference for Spain. And again, we talked about being this pick-and-pop player, just setting screens and popping out to the perimeter. He has to do a little bit more, doesn't he?
Yeah, coming off the bench, he's strengthening that second unit. He wants to build some confidence to know that he's in the flow for when they go to this round of 16, because they're going to need for him to come up massive in that next stage.
Well, he has been fantastic as well. I mean, Schengen, what I like about him is the post moves. This guy cements himself in the low block, but it's the pump fakes. And again, it's only ironic playing for the Houston Rockets, having one of the greatest post players of all time in Hakeem the Dream. I mean, you're seeing elements of that game in there.
Well, definitely, especially with the fadeaways. That was sensational crossover by Larkin and the little drop-off pass to Shanley. But yeah, I mean, that move from Schengen, 2 up fakes, he just assesses, he thinks clearly, and then he makes his move. And there's Saiz with a nice move, semi-transition, using his quickness and athleticism.
Well, 7 sizes, as we mentioned, with some big blocks in the last few days, but this is a key move for him. He's got to be more aggressive getting to the basket. He's got to take it to the hole, and he's got to prove a point that he is a threat on offense.
Absolutely, he's a really important player for them coming off the bench. Him, Garuba, bringing energy, getting scores, playing defense.
We'll be back in over 11 minutes for the second half. Spain versus Turkey. Spain up by 4.
Upstairs for the throwdown, and Makovic knocks it hard through the ring.
He's got Hans Van Veen ahead of him. Van Veen gets rejected. Well, Osmani said, not in my house, baby. My goodness gracious.
Final 4 seconds for the Dutch. It's Williams who's going to heave it though from...
Oh!
And he beats the buzzer!
The execution to perfection.
Well, goes a nutmeg. Oh, baby! Well, Lopez Adostegi made the nutmeg pass, and Willie Hernan Gomez just threw it down.
And now the break, 4-1. And Ortel gets swatted by the trailer, Adic. There's Gobert coming in and swatting Halilovic. And Gobert just kind of sidesteps Nurkic for the 2.
Another chance here to cut it down to 7. He likes the matchup. Nice pass.
Incredible feed down the baseline with poor vision, awareness and execution of Deni Avdia. Not too late
nice steal
to make a difference in this group, but Slaughter takes it away.
Hey!
And a punishing Polska pile driver from Balcerowski.
H.J. Slaughter, another highlight.
Showtime from Poland.
He turns it over. It's a little messy, but Clappers will keep it. What a pass. Throw that one down.
And one, baby. Gave the look and the back door. Look at this. Nick Calathes right on the money.
But the Finn fans are brought here to Prague, and they've certainly played their part. And Lowry Markkanen slams the door and runs the floor. The Susi Yengi star soars on both backboards.
Yeah, you can see that one coming.
That's why they call him the finisher.
welcome back to Tbilisi. Alperen Şengün again, the player focus for us here in Group A. Just having another strong first half. Şengün 8 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals already. Cedi Osman leading the way with a scoring 10 points. Totally with a quick 5. Courtmates with just the 2 points, just taking 4 shots. Game leaders for Spain, 9 points for Willy Herman Gomez, 8 for his brother Juancho, 4 assists for Brown, and Pradilla, 5 rebounds. He's got 2 points, Pradilla. Those 2 points off an offensive rebound. Juancho Herman Gomez, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds. Just to the free throw line 3 times, Turkey just 4 times. Coach Adaman and Coach Scariolo both with a technical foul in that first half of play, so they're going to have to watch their emotions in this second half. This is to see who goes through as group winners from Group A. Group B. It's Germany, Slovenia, France already qualified. Bosnia Herzegovina and Lithuania are both playing today, and they're playing for that 4th spot. So we don't know which is going to be 1, 2 and 3, but Spain and Turkey will be playing either 3rd or 4th. Whoever wins this group will play 4th in Group B, whoever's 2nd will play 3rd in Group B. So lots of permutations. And once this game is finished, the next 2 games is full of permutations to who finishes 3rd and 4th in this group. So the excitement will just keep building as we go through the day here in Tbilisi, finishing with the host Georgia up against Montenegro. Let's listen into the coaches.
Lorenzo, Darío, Xavi, go like this. No, Darío, perdón, Jaime. Okay? Jaime, haz esto. No vayas a los 2 bloqueos. Ven aquí, you fake stagger.
Buradan play with the ball. Sertaç is 5, Alperen is 4 now. Sen alacaksın Ekof'tan. Sen aşağıda. Hadi 1, 2, 3.
Don't forget, download the EuroBasket app. You can personalise your experience, all the highlights of the games, the reruns of the games, some great articles, keeps you up to date with exactly what's happening at all the venues here in Tbilisi, Prague, Cologne for the group stages, then moving to Berlin for the round of 16, and Milano. Well, every group has thrown up some amazing games. I mean, here in Tbilisi, who will ever forget the double overtime game between Belgium and Georgia on night 1, and then Georgia beating Turkey on Sunday night.
Well, Spain now back in the mix here with Hernan Gomez. Well, really starting here. It's a very similar starting lineup, if not the exact same. Well, Lorenzo Brown now, guarded by Şengün. Spain with this 4-point lead, trying to break this down here. They go to Pradilla in the corner. There's some penetration to kick out the 3-point by Lorenzo Brown. The 3 is up, still good. It's not a bad look, of course, but again, these are shots that when you play against teams in the group of death in Group B that you're going to be going up against. There's going to be some tough defenses out there on the ground.
Yeah, just talking about who they're likely to come up against. There's so many permutations still in that group.
Well, both groups will be wrapped up by the end of today, of course. Remember, the winner of this game will be tough, so it's going to be a highest seed they'll have. Even if you look at the other group, you're looking at Bosnia-Herzegovina along with the likes of Lithuania. I mean, that is the group of death, if you think about it. But, well, Schenko with the steal now. Schengen now finds Korkmaz. He lays out a good transition there from Schengen. Korkmaz.
Yeah, good to see Korkmaz out running in the open floor. That's not a great pass back out to Bradilla. Rare mistake from Brown, and then the pass right on time. He's looking. Bradilla's not sure if he's going to go into his layup step. And just enough space in there for Korkmaz to get the finish with the left hand.
Lorenzo Brown now pulls up in the mid-range. It's not been so automatic today, but he tries a pump fake hit. Oh, he's just saying that he's been defended by a very aggressive Cedi Osman as Xavi Lopez Arostegui. The foul is going to be called against. Well, they're going to call on Sertash Shanley. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and again he's got tied up. That's clever by Willie Herman Gomez. Shanley's just trying to put Willie back down and box out Willie Herman Gomez, but he's called for the defensive foul. And, well, Fernandez with the miss. That was pretty simple off the inbounds. Shanley knocks it away.
There's Shane Larkin now down the middle. Shane goes in, wraps around, doesn't get it. But nobody from Turkey apart from Shanley going in for an offensive rebound. Oh, Fernandez. I mean, from this angle, he took that right in front of us. It looked like he was going in.
Yeah, smart play from Fernandez. Just threw it up as soon as he felt the contact from Schengen.
Post move there by Jaime Perdilla. Again, Jaime Perdilla, he stands at about 6'8", just over 2 meters tall, but again, put the moves there on Schengen. That's pretty hard to do.
Nice touch there, went to his jump hook, got good position, finished it off. Nice interchange between Pradilla and Shanley, the master and the apprentice.
Spain now going into his own defense. Korkmaz now for a three from downtown, and Korkmaz lights it up. Exactly the inspiration Turkey needed for the perimeter at the moment.
And finally, Korkmaz gets a three to go, and that's a good sign for Turkey. Knocked it down from the top.
Fernandez now. Lorenzo Brown looking to post up here against Cedi Osman. He's got 5 seconds here on the shot clock. Finds Jaime. Fernandez. Jaime nails it.
Yeah, nice catch and shoot. The pass across the top of the three-point area. And Jaime Fernandez, no hesitation, catch and shoot.
Schenko now here trying to post up, and it's a hard foul. Let's see the 2 free throws. That's a mismatch. I mean, Jaime Perdilla, as good as he is, it's going to be tough for him to defend Alper Schengen one-on-one. So somebody's got to come over for a double team or something. But look at Korkmaz here, showing the range. That's the Korkmaz we've been waiting for. Jaime Fernandez.
Yeah, nice pass across from Brown. But that's the sort of thing that Korkmaz will do in Philadelphia. You were saying the difference is that some of these players, like with Shane Larkin and Korkmaz, the different roles they have with their teams, their club teams. And Korkmaz, that's the sort of thing he'd do for the Sixers. Just stand out, find the inside the three-point line, find some space, and knock down the shot.
figure out where the foul was, but I'm not sure what Scariolo really is arguing here, because to me, Schengen got bodied a few times when he was doing the post-up. So Albert Schengen, as we mentioned, we've alluded to so many times, a member of the Houston Rockets. It's going to be a very exciting season for him next year. I mean, he's probably going to be the starting center for the Rockets. I mean, the one part of his game you just saw right there that, you know, we were talking with the fans and the representatives of Turkey, is if he becomes a consistent perimeter shooter, he's going to be one of the next rising stars of world basketball.
There's no doubt, just 61.5% from the line coming in to this game, but that's a much better stroke there.
Well, Jaime Fernandez now takes the flesh and goes out of bounds. And Cedi Osman felt that it came off Lorenzo Brown, but it's going to be a baseline ball to Spain.
Yeah, good defense from Osman, just getting his fingertips to it.
Ooh. It was close. I think it's the right call, though, but because Cedi didn't protest too much there, but Jaime Fernandez now trying to split the defense down, puts up a floater there, can't get it. Schengen with a rebound.
Good job by Shanley there, Josh, coming across, making it really tough for Fernandez to get that score.
Well, Turkey now trailing by 3 points here. Furkan Korkmaz. Another handoff now. He can make these off the screen, takes it, gets it. Well, Furkan has come to the playground.
They have got almost an embarrassment of riches from behind the arc and attacking the bucket. Korkmaz with a nice three.
Right now, Jaime Perdilla doesn't get it. Now Shanley with a rebound. They'll find him Larkin. Larkin goes up, finds Cedi Osman, and Cedi Osman lays it up in transition. And Sergio Scariolo is going to pull timeout, and his team now trailing by 2 points here in the third quarter.
What a pass by Shanley, just bouncing in front of Shane Larkin, and he chooses not to go in for the layup, drops it back to Osman, who's right there. Korkmaz had been on the previous 2-on-1. Cedi Osman running the floor there, and that's when Turkey are at their best. Korkmaz knocks down the three. They force the miss from Spain. They get out and run. Their two leading stars heavily involved now.
Venga! Son errores tontos. They are stupid mistakes. Quiero que la maneje Lorenzo. Dan Flash versus Lark versus Stanley now. Dan Flash versus Stanley. Come on, wake up! Venga, coño, vamos!
Well, Furkan Korkmaz, as you've alluded to, man, I mean, he struggled in the first two games because he is trying to figure out how to find his role playing alongside Cedi Osman, Albert Schengen, and it's been tough. But right now in the last two games, he's looking a lot better. Yeah,
he's got a beautiful shooting stroke. Ball way above his head. I love his shot fakes as well, with the ball way up in the air as well. So he sells a good shot fake as well. 10 points today, he's averaged 9.7. He's already well underway to a big, big game.
Lorenzo Brown now, Spain trailing by 2 points. Brown now finding Jaime Perdilla with a little floater. Jaime Perdilla tying the game up with 45 apiece.
Well, he certainly knows his role on the Spanish team. Just play off the other guys, play as tough D as he can against Schengen, and he'll get his shots. Nice push shot from the baseline there.
Cedi Osman left wide open, takes a three-pointer. Cedi, again, much more confident in this game, hitting some big-time three-pointers. At the moment now, moved up to 12 points. We'll make that 15, actually.
That's another three.
Lorenzo gets caught in a double team now, finds Lopez and Ostegui. They're going to call a technical foul, I think. Let's have a look at the replay. That was the, well, I think it was a regular foul. I thought the official signified a T there, but the illegal screen set on Jaime Perdilla now. 3-point lead here to Turkey, and they can build the momentum. The home fans, I say home fans, the Turkey fans behind the bench, well, they are loving the occasion. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a big turnaround since the start of this third quarter for Turkey. And Willy Herman Gomez is back in for Spain. They need to restore some order here.
Shane Larkin now here on the ball. Well, he's made 2 threes, takes another one, doesn't get it.
And I like the fact he wants to take the shot, Josh. He's coming off the screen, just can't get it to go.
Lopez Arostegui now pulls up the mid-range and he sinks it, getting down one. He'll go to the free throw line with a chance to tie the game up.
Yeah, the atmosphere really building here now. I like the play from Arostegui. Just watch him come off the screen and slows down a touch before he elevates. Just waits, and then Cedi Osman fouls him from behind. Super smart play from Lopez Arostegui.
Ford Count quarterbacks now. Spain failed to make the free throw to tie the game up. Now Joel Parra is going to come back in the game here. Larkin now dribbling off the screen. Well, Schengen's wide open. They don't get the ball to him. Larkin splits the defense. Kicks out to Cedi. Cedi takes another three-pointer. Doesn't get it. And Korkmaz open. Doesn't get it. Lopez Arostegui for 3 in transition. He can't get it. It's back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah, it really is up and down, but Shanley getting that defensive rebound off the floor. Just doing enough as both teams miss on the last 2 trips.
Korkmaz draws the foul.
That last sequence, you had Cedi missing a 3 in the corner, then the ball comes out, the court makes at the top. If they start knocking those shots down, then Spain have some issues.
Well, they're going for a change now. They're bringing Willy Hernan Gomez out of the game, and they're bringing Juancho in with Garuba at the 5. Spain now looks like going to a box of 1 here. Well, 3 in the corner by Korkmaz, doesn't get it. 14 now here for Turkey. Leading by 1 point, under 3.5 to go. Cedi now, got it by Joel Parra. Finds Shane Larkin now, Larkin, big 3. Still can't get it. Oh, Juancho with a rebound. Pick and pop now, Juancho looking for a handoff. In the lane now, Brizuela doesn't get it. Garuba with the offensive rebound. Korkmaz able to secure the rebound. The foul is going to be called on Dario Brizuela.
Yeah, good hustle by Turkey. Spain just couldn't get hold of the rebound. And Korkmaz at the 4, they're getting after it. Gathering it in and drawing the foul. His eyes are on it, he's getting after Brizuela. Not a lot of contact. Max ends up on the floor and a foul call, Josh.
Now, it's not exactly an offensive foul because they weren't in possession, so it's going to be 2 free throws now for Ford Count Korkmaz. They have a 1-point lead. He makes the first free throw. He's drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers in 2016 with his 26th pick. Played for Bonvid, which currently now we're known as Tekshuk Bandirma. Briefly played with the Delaware 87ers in the NBA G League, but really has settled in to life in Philly. So this is the second free throw.
Yeah, that's the first free throw he's missed in this group stage for Korkmaz.
Well, Brizuela now. Lorenzo Brown under 7 on the shot clock now. Lorenzo put the crossovers in. Lorenzo, the magician. Whoa, put a bit of magic there.
Yeah, he can finish with either hand, crossovers right to left, and attacks the basket and scores with his left hand.
Alliance has it now. It's a game at 49 apiece. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Close pass now, looking to hesitate. Trying to go down the middle. Has to take a tough fadeaway. Well, great defense, but they're going to go a foul, I think, on either Juancho or Dario Brizuela. Well.
Yeah. Court Max, again, I think that's the first time we want him to get involved and get his shots, and that's the first time he's really forced the issue.
Well, look at the magician there. El Magico going to work.
Yeah, Schengen's not going to stay with Brown on that crossover sequence.
Well, we got a technical foul. I think the technical, I'm not sure they called this on.
Dario Brizuela. I think it's his reaction to the...
And Alper Schengen as well. So it's going to cancel out here because it's a double T.
Yeah.
So there won't be an extra free throw, but Brizuela is going to leave the game as Jaime Fernandez is coming back in along with Alberto Diaz. Well, Brizuela with that technical fouled out of the game, so that's going to be a huge loss. So Brizuela, who's probably been one of the best perimeter shooters in the backcourt for Spain, if they lose this game, he's going to have to seriously reflect on themselves when they head into Berlin.
Yeah, it was his reaction after the foul call. Paris tried to calm him down. And Schengen misses, but it's in the heat of the moment.
Well, Jaime Fernandez now finding Juancho. Juancho catching it now. Kicks out to Jaime Fernandez. Made his last three. Doesn't get this one. And Garuba does just enough there. In the corner now, Alberto Diaz is wide open. He'll take it. He'll sink it. And he'll give a 2-point lead to España.
Yeah, good play, good knockout on the offensive rebound by Garuba. Herman Gomez with the extra pass. Alberto Diaz knocks down the three in the corner.
Well, there's another deep three-pointer. Garuba with a rebound. Spain now leading by 2 points. Brizuela fouling out of the game, but at the moment, with momentum, Joel Pará. Well, Garuba fakes it. Garuba now goes in. Garuba just makes it look easy.
Wow.
Sertaç Şanlı and Eryan Ataman. He's going to go timeout here. And Garuba, well, he's fired up now.
It fakes the handoff, attacks the basket, hard jump stop, gets Shanley off him, and while Shanley's trying to recover, just steps through and makes the score. That was beautiful from Garuba. Arriba.
Well, let's go and listen now to Eryan Ataman, the head coach of Turkey.
Horse, Cedi oynayacağız. Cedi on this side. Sertaç on this side. Furkan here. Alperen here. Shane, come with the ball. You pass the ball to Alperen. Okay. You come to make. Cedi, you can read. If there is a lot of fake, you can make the back door. Okay. If not, okay. Anyway, Cedi, make the back door. Anyway, you make the back door. Shane will come to play handoff with him. If they go under off to handoff, Sertaç böyle come. Alperen, you can.
Well, Turkish fans making the short journey over here to Tbilisi. And again, they went down by 5 and 4 so far here in this game, but they were led by Furkan Korkmaz, who put them up by 2 points with Spain. Again, it's just back and forth between these two teams. Well,
Just
points
short,
to the paint.
sharp, yeah. 32.
But again,
32 to Spain to 16, yeah, and second chance points as well.
that's what I was going to say to you, the second chance points. I mean, look, you see that Turkey have given up a lot of offensive rebounds to Spain, but likewise, they haven't got many themselves, have they?
No, they've really got they've got 6 offensive to 12 offensive rebounds for Spain. That's got to change.
Well, locking now, finding Schengen. Trying to get get a hand up here with Larkin. Use another screen here by Alfred Schengen. A good defense by Garuba. Now Garuba, what do we have here? Garuba goes up and Garuba finishes in transition.
It's Garuba, Usman Garuba time. He's taking over the game. Great defense, taking it off Shane Larkin. Finishes with the right-hand layup.
10 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Turkey now some inspiration in their offense here. Garuba now guiding his Houston Rockets teammate Schengen. Turns around now, goes up, gets rejected. Well, Juancho with the denial. Now the last 10 seconds. Spain now, 6-point lead here. 4 seconds left now. Jaime Fernandez. Fernandez behind the back. Fernandez crossover. Fernandez doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, Spain with a 6-point lead. I mean, look at this. Garuba in transition.
Yeah, Shane Larkin got caught up in the air there as he's trying to make the pass to Schengen. He's in midair there. And Garuba, again, that's interesting footwork, almost slowing down. Shenley gets ahead of him. He's strong, he's quick, but he's also smart, Garuba.
Well, one more quarter to go here. Can Spain pull away or can Turkey continue to make this a competitive game? I mean, I find with Turkey at the moment, too many costly turnovers at the moment. Not really that one floor general that can keep things composed. Well, some of the key highlights now here from the third quarter, but you know, Graham, what do you think is going to be the key X factor here in the fourth quarter that decides who's going to come out with the victory?
Well, we've already talked about some of the stats. 12 offensive rebounds for Spain. Turkey needs to deal with that, but Turkey also need to take care of the ball. It's only 6 turnovers, but they're key turnovers, and it's the points that Spain are getting off these turnovers as well. So Korkmaz needs to come to the fore as well. The top players for Turkey have to deliver, as we see Lorenzo Brown's crossover. And again, Schengen ends up on him on the switch. Lorenzo Brown's eyes must light up. That's about the only place he can take advantage of Schengen. And that's a really nice move from Garuba again. He's a little bit unorthodox with his footwork, but he knows what he's doing. Hard jump stop, steps back, steps through, gets Shanley off him and finishes.
Well, Garuba now playing some very good minutes. Mary plays in the Houston Rockets. Make sure you download Courtside 1891 here to get all the best live streams, schedules, and scores for the FIBA EuroBasket as we head into the final stages in Berlin. We have the FIBA America Cup and the Women's World Cup. The FIBA Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in Australia, the biggest event of the year. Watch it live on Courtside 1891. Switching now, coming off one screen. Chetty Osman along with Shane Larkin here in the backcourt. Alberto Diaz with a suffocated defense. They get the switch on defense here with Joe Pará. Larkin now looking for a kick out. Chetty Osman's got to make this one. Chetty Osman can't get the drop on it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound for Turkey.
Yeah, it just looked off as soon as he let it go, just a touch long. And good defensive rebounding by Spain there.
Diaz now pick and pop here with Juancho. 7 on the shot clock now for Fernandez. There's Juancho, he's made 2 threes, takes another one, doesn't get it. Turkey come up with a rebound, and now Shane Larkin will hug the sideline here. And Larkin now draws a foul.
Yeah, Larkin putting on the moves on Alberto Diaz. Diaz fouls him once he realised he'd lost him. He fouls him from behind.
Ercan Tunçer looking to throw this one down, and another foul is going to be called against Joel Pará. Now, if Turkey can get into the penalty before the 5-minute mark, I mean, this could be their game to kind of play the advantage role here. It's just get the free throw line.
Yeah, and they've got the option of just throwing it into Schengen, because pretty much every time he gets it in the post, he'll make the right decision and get to the line or score. Well, again, it's 2 big bodies going at it.
Well, my issue with Joel Pará is that he's holding on to him as he's trying to move. You know, you talk about effective wing denial defense or post denial. He's not doing that, of course. But again, you're right. Both players are initiating the contact together. Alper Schengen finding Chetty Osman. Turkey Korkmaz, a three in the corner. Can he get it? Korkmaz cutting down to a three-point ball game.
Yeah, and they combine Osman to Korkmaz in the corner. Good spacing, catch and shoot. Great job by Korkmaz.
Well, three-point ball game now. Spain. Great defense by Ercan Tuncer. Juancho finding Garuba. Oh, Garuba's got to get something going. Parás got to force a shot up. Doesn't get it. The rebound by Schengen. And now here, Korkmaz will hug the sideline. Down to Schengen now. Schengen here, got it by Juancho. Trying to use the size and physicality. Back to Schengen. This is good. 1-2 now. Schengen pump fakes, goes in, and somehow the Schengen GOAT just finishes under the basket.
And again, so many different ways of scoring. Gets it in the post, gives it up, gets it back, and then finishes with the left hand on the other side.
Hernandez now on the leg, gets rejected by Alperen Schengen behind the back pass, and now it's getting a little bit fancy. Well, Turkey can take the lead here. You feel like any bucket, the Turkish fans in this arena will really start to raise it up a level. Big three by Korkmaz, doesn't get it, and Schengen with an offensive rebound, and he goes up with it, still can't get it, but he doesn't give up on it. And again, Turkey have turned this one around, down by six, and all of a sudden find themselves up by one.
Yeah, he's all action, Jackson. This Schengen, he's just all over the place. Look at this, just Korkmaz can't quite get it to go. He's got inside position on Garuba, who's facing the wrong way. Para tries to come over, he protects it. Good footwork, doesn't travel, goes up. Good touch, misses, straight back up again, knocks it down. I mean, I'm running out of superlatives to this young man.
Well, Spain haven't finished the donuts for breakfast this morning because nobody shouted box out. Let's go and listen now to Sergio Scariolo.
No hagamos puño uno, vamos a hacer puño 5 en los sacos. Defendemos y luego puño 5 al Figueroa.
Shoulder fight. Haydi.
I mean, this was the play from the first half here. This is why they call him in Turkey the Schengen GOAT. And again, Houston Rocket fans, feast your eyes on your future starting center. I mean, there's one part of his game he needs to improve. It's probably his perimeter shooting, but this guy's the real deal. The athleticism, the post moves, the vision. Alperen Schengen already double-double. Another day at the office here for this young man.
Yeah, he's just maturing before our eyes during this game. I think game one he wasn't at the level that he's at now. He's grown into the tournament, and he's got so many ways of affecting a game, whether he's in the post or offensive rebounding, and he's a great passer, as we've seen as well.
Lorenzo Brown now back in the game here. Garuba at the 5 along with Juancho at the 4. Alberto Diaz and Joel Pará making up the other perimeter players now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lorenzo takes this one out to Alberto. Alberto takes another three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Shetty now. Find it. Ercan Tuncer laying it up now. 3-point lead into Turkey. 7 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, great tap ahead by Osman. He's really doing a lot of things for Turkey today. Taps it ahead. Tuncer finishes.
Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul against Osman Garuba.
Again, Osman running hard to try and get round that screen. Garuba again, he moves to the side. Set your screen, stand still. That's really good by Seti Osman. Totally engaged, totally focused on that loose ball. Tuncer, the recipient for the layup on the transition.
Joel Pará. Spain's got 6 players on the court. They have to make this up quick, but 3-point lead here to Turkey.
Diaz again, he is just a hustle machine. Gets all over whoever he's guarding, nearly gets the steal off Korkmaz.
Sideline ball now. Turkey with 14 here on the shot clock. Melih Mahmutoglu. Such a big three. Takes it in and out. Well, really Hernan Gomez maybe getting away A little push in the back there. Lorenzo now putting a bit of magic in. Lorenzo Brown with the follow-up by Hernan Gomez. Well, big brother Hermanito.
That's what Willie Herman Gomez gives you. Brown misses. He tips it straight back in for the offensive rebound putback.
Switching now, coming up a double screen, finding Cedi Osman. 1 point lead in Turkey. Well, Schengen wants the ball. Schengen now posts up here against. Trying to put the spins now. The double seam's coming. The kick out the touch it. Tries another three. It's up. No good.
That's 2 open threes Tunç's had. Josh, he needs to knock them down. With so much attention on Schengen, Korkmaz'ın, Cedi Osman.
It's on the first team foul against Turkey now here in the first quarter against Ercan Tunç. Well, sideline ball now here to Turkey, excuse me, to Spain. Well, you gotta love the Turkish fans in this arena, making the journey over. Enjoying the occasion now, giving Spain the jeers. Now, split defense, almost loses it. Foul is gonna be called. That's gonna be 2 free throws now.
Schengen just getting the wrong side of Brown there. And that's Schengen's fourth foul, Josh.
That's a soft foul to give away. Very soft. You got to feel bad for Schengen because it's as you said, you made the great point that he's on the wrong side. When you're on the wrong side at that point and you go for it, it's always going to be a foul. If you don't go for it, it's almost looking like you're playing no defense.
And that was just his instinct to try and block it, but it was a tough play for him to try and complete.
Lorenzo Brown makes the second free throw. We got a tie game at 59 apiece. Exactly what we wanted and we called for at the beginning. For this game to go right down to the end now. 2 good teams. Remember, the winner of this game will finish first place. Tunç now finding Schengen. It's got to be a charge there. Great defense by Alberto Diaz.
He's gone.
That's it, 5 fouls.
Schengen has gone, that is huge.
He's got to leave the court now. He doesn't want to pick up a technical foul.
And Alberto Diaz, he's so tough. He just gets it just in time.
Yep.
They've almost arrived at the spot together. I mean, that's borderline.
Yeah, and the only argument I have with that is the fact his arms are not up and they come down. So that's where I can kind of have some empathy there for Alper Schengen. Other than that, the positioning's good. Another foul. This one's called on Cedi Osman this time. Well, Ercan Ataman needs to get his bench under control because you see Alper Schengen is still shouting at the referee. What Turkey don't want to do now is pick up a technical foul because now they've got no more fouls to give. 5:24 to go, tie ball game. Lorenzo Brown now got it by Meli Mamutolu. Lorenzo down the middle. Kick this one out, finds Shabby in the corner for the 3. The 3 is good. Shabby Lopez Arostegui.
Yeah, nice kick out from Lorenzo Brown for another assist. Wide open. Arostegui for the 3 in the corner.
3-point lead now here to Spain. That's the last team foul for Spain to give away. It's on Joel Parra.
Shanley's in for Schengen. He's got all the experience, he's got the size. He's a different prospect to handle than Schengen.
What's the wraparound there by Joel Parra? Those two going at each other in the ACB in Spain, of course. Well, interesting change now. Tunç leaving the game for Shane Larkin. So Mamutolu and Larkin. Well, that's a deep 3 by Korkmaz, and again, doesn't get it. Cedi secured the rebound, Mamutolu. Cedi now coming off one screen. Trying to make the moves, goes out of bounds, turns it over. Well, Cedi's got to be careful here.
Yeah, I just think they've gone a little bit one-on-one. Osman and Korkmaz don't have to keep making the shots or making things happen. It was was a good hands from Parrott, and it did come off Osman's knee. They've just gone a little bit one-on-1, one-on-2, and one-on-3 there as Osman attacked the basket.
Well, Lorenzo Brown now, Spain with the ball, 3-point lead, kicks out to Xavi Lopez, Arostegui. Tries to go baseline now, finds Willie with a little jump hook, and it's simply that easy with Willie Hernan-Gomez.
Beautiful touch on that push shot. Nothing but net for Willie Hernan-Gomez.
Furkan Korkmaz trying to put the moves on, goes in, a little bit too strong. The follow-up, well, tipped in by Sertaç Şanlı. Well, Graham, if he missed that one, that would have been a massive confidence blow to Turkey, but he did a good job with the follow-up.
Yeah, good reaction from Şanlı. Just puts it back in over the front of the rim.
Lorenzo Brown now, you cannot leave him wide open, but man, you also have to box out Hernan-Gomez. Oh, Willie now looking to take on Sertaç again. Well, Willie missed a wide open layup. Again, Turkey get away with it. Chetty now all the way. Chetty goes up, and Chetty finishes. No foul called.
Beautiful play on the break there. Goes right, then left, and finishes left-handed at pace. Incredible play from Osman.
Well, 1-point ball game now. Spain with a 1-point lead. Lorenzo Brown trying to put the moves on. Offense got it by Nelly Mamutolu. Lorenzo finds Willie Hernan-Gomez. Willie's got to shoot it. Willie doesn't get it. And now Turkey can take the lead.
Good response from Turkey after losing Şengün for 5 fouls. They've come straight back into it.
Find Shane Larkin. Trying to get something going here. Larkin now coming off one screen. Well, Sertaç has got a mismatch. Korkmaz, another kick out in the corner. Mamutolu, 3, doesn't get it. Korkmaz with the offensive rebound, and he gives Turkey a 1-point lead.
That's what Korkmaz has got to do. It's not just about knocking the shots down. Get after the rebound, especially with Şengün out. He gets that, and a beautiful left-handed reverse finish.
Lorenzo Brown now coming off one screen with 7 on the shot clock here. Hesitation now, takes a mid-range. And Lorenzo Brown, cool as you like. Wow. Spain back up by 1.
Just creating space on that short jump shot. Get away from Şanlı, who'd stepped out. Knocks it down, nothing but net.
Now Turkey go back down by 1 point here. They're going to go pick and roll here with Larkin and Sertaç Şanlı. Larkin now, another mismatch here. Got it by, there's a kick out. Mahmut corner, Korkmaz, 3. From high end, and again, Turkey still going with those perimeter shots.
Maybe a could have shot fake there. The defense was flying out to him, so the hand was right in the face. Maybe a catch. He's got a good shot fake, and then attack the bucket.
Lorenzo now hangs in the air, doesn't get it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Spain ball. It's only going to be 14 on the shot clock, though, because Turkey didn't have full possession. 1:26 to go. Alberto Diaz checking back into the game here as Joel Pará.
Şanlı again just can't get his hand on the rebound. He's done so many good things, but that was crucial. Spain was still have possession.
Well, technical foul has been called. We've called a technical foul here on Furkan Korkmaz.
Well, he's got to be really careful.
Now, did he step on the line? That's what I'm thinking. Did he step on the baseline? Because that's what a technical foul is given for. Lorenzo Brown now at the free throw line. Now makes the free throw. Well, the only thing I can think is that Korkmaz stepped on the baseline when they were inbounding it. Let's have a look here. Right there, yes. So, it's justified. That's the right call. Brown now coming off a screen, finding Jaime Pradilla. Now back out to Xavi Lopez, Arostegui. Shabby now. Good defense, but they still come up with it. End of the shot clock with the follow-up. Oh, Shabby Lopez, Arostegui. Nobody boxed him out there.
And this is where they miss Schengen. Somebody's got to box out Arostegui, who's first to react and knocks it down.
Blocking now. Guided by Willie Hernan Gomez. Kicks out to Chetty. Chetty down the middle. Chetty, a little floater, and Chetty Osman stepping up big time. Well, Turkish Superman. And he'll go to the free throw line here for the three-point play. The foul is on Willie Hernan Gomez. Well, no, the foul is on Lorenzo Brown, actually.
It's great read and react. Diaz coming out too quick on the closeout to stop the three-pointer. Superb touch, and he's got nice and deep into the paint. Perfect concentration.
Well, the problem now for Turkey, though, is that Chetty Osman has been rather inconsistent for the free throw line here over the last few game days. At the moment, Turkey is 6 for 10 for the free throw line. Chetty's got to hold his nerve now. Can make this a one-point ball game and keep it relatively in a one-possession game. If Spain score down the other end, he's got to make this. He's got to put the memories of 2019 to bed. Chetty makes it. The game against the United States, a forgotten moment. Chetty Osman.
Great poise from Osman there with the three-point play.
It's back to a one-point ball game now. Lorenzo Brown in the middle. Pick a pop here. Finding Shabby Lopez, Arostegui. Switching on the screen now. Lorenzo, well, good defense. He's got to force it up. It's going to be a 24-second violation. Now, Graham, Turkey can go for the win here. It's a one-point ball game. Eryan Ataman, this is what it's all about. This is the 2022 FIBA EuroBasket. Spain's up by 1. Turkey with the ball. We got a timeout now. And listen to those Turkish basketball fans. They are saying, Haydi Turkiya.
They certainly are, Josh. This is exactly what we all wanted. The neutral, the two best teams in the group, two of the best teams in the tournament, going right down to the wire.
Sertaç, he's there. Jerry, he's there. Okay, we come on the full court. Shane will come with the ball. Okay, we start. Last 8 seconds. We start. We play. Jerry will come. He come and he will split. Okay, and Shane will attack. Sertaç comes to that. Last 8 seconds.
Well, that was the big time play there. Chetty Osman has just been so big in this game. 20 points, 5 rebounds, along with 3 assists. And again, many people have had mixed opinions. I mean, Chetty Osman is just a primetime professional. Comes in here every day, leads by example. And you got to remember, these players that play in the NBA, the transition from NBA basketball to international basketball, it's a different world. But let me tell you something right now. He has been captain fantastic here for Turkey. He really has led as a true player for his teammates.
Yeah, from day one, and he's just shown a lot of character. I think that's what we want to see from Osman and from Korkmaz. Real character and toughness.
Well, they get the ball inbound now. 20 seconds to go. You can hear, well, turns it over. I cannot believe it. They're going to review this probably, but I think it's the right call.
It's that man again, Alberto Diaz. He is everywhere. He's already had a couple of steals in this part of the tournament, direct from inbounds, and again, it's a loose handoff. Loose handoff.
I don't know. I thought it came off of Shane Larkin's leg, but from that angle. Let's have a look at the replay.
Out of bounds. In last 2 minutes, it's impossible to watch him.
I think Turkey may have a case,
yeah,
but listen to the officials.
Can
we see this?
It's a loose handoff, Josh. There's too much space
one more time
for Diaz to come through, and that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah.
So we have a left hand of the white player, correct. So
White player, left hand.
Yeah, so it's going to be Spain ball.
We are going red ball.
It's so frustrating to come out of a timeout.
And we need to check from now, from up.
Then
yeah, we need
do
to
that.
check from...
Let's check it with this one. When the ball touch out of bounds. When the ball touch you.
And ball touch. So we check from this camera. Yeah, and from... Not touch me. No, when we touch out of bounds, it's a timing.
Please, Sergio, please.
Stop. Now,
We
stop.
have 19.2 on the game card. So
And
we go for
red from side.
correct
From
sideline
side,
ball,
yeah.
red ball.
Confirm.
Well, Spain ball now. The fans are going to be... But again, it does touch the hand of Shane Larkin there. Right on the left hand, just there with the fingers.
Yeah, it's a loose handoff. They've got to close the space so Diaz can't get through.
So now look, you've got 19.2 seconds left in the game, 14 seconds left. Does Turkey foul? I mean, 5 seconds. You got to get the rebound, get it up. That's a lot of time there.
I think they've got to play. They've got to play straight up D to start. See if they can get a steal. 6 or 7 seconds in, then they may have to foul and foul the right way.
Well, Sertac Shanley could have got the steal there. Wow, really hurting that Gomez. He's caught him for the and one. Well, really hurting that Gomez, the prankster. I mean, he knew that wasn't going to count, but he looked at the ref like, hey, you know, and one maybe.
And it's good that he's feeling relaxed and loose and can...
Look at this, look at this. Well, if you watch Willie Hernan Gomez's social medias, he practices these shots in the shoot route. I came in one practice, he's shooting shots in the photography section behind the basket he's making them. Well, the New Orleans Pelicans play now, in all seriousness, with a 1-point lead, steps up in the free throws. He makes the first one. Well, Spain so far only 5 for 8 from the free throw line. Before that, they'd hit more three-pointers than free throws. They're 5 for 25 from downtown. He's got to hold his nerve now. He's got to make this shot. Makes them both. Eryan Ataman, you know, he should be very disappointed with just how casual his players were. I mean, when you got Alberto Diaz on the court, I mean, the full court pressure this man puts on everyone he defends, you cannot just walk around and get a hand of it. You got to be swift, you got to be quick, you got to be very agile. And Turkey, as great as they've been, mental blunders.
Yeah. It was the same at the end of the second quarter when Korkmaz and Osman are trying to get the ball in so they can progress the ball to get a shot, and they couldn't do it then. So, but too loose, too much space for Diaz to operate, and it's not the first time that he's done that straight from an inbound.
Buradan gelip split yapıyorsun. Buradan Sertaç gelip Melih'e bekliyor. If we find 2-point shot also first for 5 seconds go through. If they have, pass the ball outside. We don't need to shot. Difficult shot on the 3-point. 2 more times, 17 seconds. Okay, then we will make one more foul. But it's important
So this is an interesting tactic here from Eryan Ataman. Willie Hernan Gomez, you can see the highlights there. I mean, just what a great player he's been so far here in this game. He currently has 15 points. He's 3 rebounds away from that double-double. He has been a key factor here that's been dealt with the size of Turkey. But you know what I like about that timeout there, Graham, is that Eryan Ataman saying, look, we go for a quick 2 if we can. And then we get another foul. We don't need to take a bad shot.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's a wise idea because you could come up with a steal afterwards, but they've got to get the right shot here.
This is where they miss Schengen, but somebody else can step up.
Got to get ball inbound. Shanley now finding Larkin here. Larkin trying to attack the foul. That's going to be 2 free throws now for Shane Larkin. Of course, for Turkey, I mean, it's not too bad here tonight. It's only 7 for 11, but you know, Shane Larkin 0 for 3 from the perimeter, only 1 for 6 from the field tonight. He's got to hold his nerve. Cedi Osman did it. after the unfortunate time where he missed those free throws against the USA. Now Larkin's got to hold his nerve here. Makes the first one. 13.2 seconds left. Down by 2 now. He's got to make this free throw. If he misses it, Cedi Osman and Shanley, they must attempt for an offensive rebound. Oh, I missed it. I cannot believe it. There's the foul. You got to feel for Shane Larkin there because, you know, Shane Larkin is a fantastic basketball player. Unfortunately, that missed free throw now. It's an 8 second. The game's not over, but.
Yeah, they just didn't react quick enough. And the Larkin miss, they needed to keep it alive.
Lorenzo Brown makes the first free throw. Well, Turkey, you got to get the ball to the court, and now you must go for the three-pointer, but you got to be quick. Turkey now, no more timeouts. They must get the ball to the court. Spain, one more timeout. Oh, I missed it, but Spain get the offensive rebound. Well, the story of the game continues. Spain are going to win this one, 72-69. They will top the group here, and the Spanish fans will celebrate. Well, unbelievable finish here, Graham. Spain have pulled through. Turkey played some good basketball. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. España will finish top of Group A.
Yes, Turkey 69, Spain 72, and all the big plays down the stretch. Spain made them, and the fumble on the handoff ends up being really big between Osman and Larkin, and a missed free throw from Larkin as well, really magnifying at the end of the game. Congratulations to Spain. They will top Group A. Turkey will be second. There's the percentages: 30-71 from the field for Spain, 25-46 from 2, 7-11 from the free throw line. Rebounds 45-37 Spain, 15 each assists, 4-5 Turkey with the steals. Osman 20, not enough. Korkmaz 16, they played an awful lot of minutes. Schengen 14, but he got fouled out in crunch time. Herman Gomez 15, Brown 11, and Lopez Aristiguy 9, and Garuba with a massive offensive rebound right at the end of the game there. So Willy Herman Gomez and Spain, they win. They will end the group at 4-1 and go to Berlin as Group A winners. Some of the highlights from a high-level, high-pressure game between these two old foes. Turkey hadn't beat Spain since 2011 in EuroBasket, having lost at 2015 and 2017 EuroBasket in the round of 16 most recently. That waits for a win continues as we see the highlights. And Lorenzo Brown getting the better of Schengen there on the crossover. The attack Sham, that's Garuba attacking Shanley. That just comes to a complete halt on the jump stop. Shanley keeps going, and then soft touch from Garuba. And again, Garuba, interesting footwork, left foot, right foot. Just slowing down and then elevating for the layup. He had a 2 or 3 minute spell when he did a lot of good stuff for Spain, and then Korkmaz, once he gets airspace, gets open, then he is a very high percentage three-point shooter. Look at Schengen there. So he spins, has to change his footwork, bounces off Herman Gomez and shoots it on the other side. Beautiful touch. And creativity as well from Schengen. And he goes up for the offensive rebound, misses it, first to react. but he picked up 2 really quick fouls, finishing with an offensive foul which was drawn by Diaz. 2 of the biggest plays defensively belong to Alberto Diaz today, and then Lorenzo Brown misses, but Willie Herman Gomez gets to the front of the rim because Schengen went in to help, and then Stigi with the 3 from the corner, nothing but net. More good ball movement from Spain. Big crossover from Brown, then a step back, and Shanley just can't stay with him. Outstretched hand. And Brown, total concentration, nothing but net. And this was beautiful. They took away the 3, so he exploded downhill. Cedi Osman made the floater and knocked down the free throw to keep it close. But unfortunately, he was involved with the turnover on the handoff right near their own baseline with Shane Larkin. Alberto Diaz getting in behind as the 2 brothers, Hermanos. How big is this for the Herman Gomez brothers? So, game 1 in the books on the final game day here in Tbilisi. Turkey 69, Spain 72. That's your first and second in Group A. Huge drama still to come to decide who goes third and fourth. Montenegro will play Georgia tonight. Belgium, Bulgaria coming up next. 6:15 p.m. local time. So, the battle of the top spots in Group A. The top seeds. There's only one top spot. That goes to Spain. They get the big win. Huge plays from Brown, Herman Gomez and the whole team. And the biggest one, Alberto Diaz there, disrupting the handoff. Spain get the win. They win the group.